Some examples of speech tags are as follows. Lola cried, "My stomach really hurts." Lola cried is our speech tag. Who said that their stomach hurts? Lola. And how did she say it? She cried. Another example is, "What was the question?" whispered Ava. Who asked this question? Ava did. And how did she ask it? She whispered. Our third example is, "I do," shouted Charlie. The answer is dialogue. Charlie is the one who has said this quote, and he shouted it during class. Speech tags are important to have because they tell who and how the dialogue is being said, just like in our examples on the previous slide. They can also help to paint a picture for the reader of what the character looks like or can even act like. If we go back to our examples, in our example of Lola cried, "My stomach really hurts," I am picturing a little girl or a child who is crying to one of their parents. In this example, number 2, our whispering Ava is most likely a student who wasn't paying attention during class. So I'm going to picture a middle school student. So it's very important to have your speech tags so you can tell who is saying the dialogue, how they are saying it, and you can paint a picture for your reader. For example, babies do not mutter, they babble. Children don't command, parents usually command their children. Okay, now let's look at this example below. What picture comes into mind when you see the following speech tag? Giggled Sophia. Is it going to be A, or are you going to picture B? I am going to picture this one. Most of the time, children giggle. Adults, you would say, laughed. This lady, I'm sure, is doing something very crazy. Okay, so giggled Sophia is going to be our student, our younger child. That's going to be our example for how a speech tag shows or paints a picture for your reader. Now I want you to stop and think. Use these following pictures, A, B, and C, and I want you to write your own speech tags on your note sheet. You can come up with whatever words you want, but I would use words that come from this list. You have several different options to use when trying to put a speech tag for A, B, and C.